MV Young, the ace of 880, the #1 starter, the guy you're looking for here against Jami Jameson. And when you talk about big battle, big individuals, hard hitting, this is what you write up as one of the dream matches that I've been waiting for in Pittsburgh. Is just these two to slug it out, and that's what we're getting right off the bat. Big shots from Jameson, big shots from MV Young. And we're just going to battle it out one after one, shot after shot between these two behemoths. Joined back in by Matt Flash Matt.
Man, this is the type of stuff that you get worked up for.
Oh, I can tell. You were worked up on that intro, and I got to say, you got to feel that vibe in there right now.
I mean, the King of Pittsburgh is here to claim his spot. And I'll tell you what, Jami Jameson's a tough guy, man. And a guy that's been around, battle-tested.
Yes.
And you know what? MV Young's the same way.
MV Young gets Jami off his feet, senton, combination offense from the King of Pittsburgh. MV Young has had a lot of action going on recently, as we've seen here at 880 Wrestling. You mentioned his match with Brohemoth. He's had some issues with Matt Connard and Edric Everhart. Remy LeVay just turning his back on 880 Wrestling and on MV Young. You got to think that MV Young's head isn't entirely clear, but I think that's the way he likes it. I think he uses the fight to clear his head a little bit.
I mean, this guy, MV Young, lives in the chaos, and he is going to give Jami Jameson everything he can handle and then some.
Yeah, this is where MV thrives, which is this street fight atmosphere all over Diamond Beach. He's going to take a tour with Jami Jameson, rips that shirt and just overhand chop. And Jami right back at him.
Gives it right back to him, Marcus. And like I said, this isn't going to be any rest holds. We're not going to see any. We're not going to see any wrist locks. We're not going to see any super body slams.
No.
This is going to be a fight.
Yeah, and this is the way MV likes it. Like I said, he uses this kind of action to clear his head, makes himself feel better by it. And now taking Jami Jameson over towards that little pool over there, a burn pit it looks like as well.
He's on there heading their way towards us here, Marcus.
Now MV Young grabbing a chair.
Might be time for him and Jami to sit down and have a chat. What do you think?
Yeah, I've seen this out of MV before. This is a invitation from MV Young. This is what he likes. This is who he is. He invites you to come in, sit down, come into his house, and can you go toe-to-toe with the King of Pittsburgh?
Well, we're about to find out here, and I'll tell you what, this is one that a lot of people have been looking forward to for a long time.
Oh, absolutely. I've looked forward to these two. Jami Jameson has had that top prospect moniker on him for a long time, and I think he's lived up to it here in Pittsburgh. He's now just straight shots and
right to the cranium.
Shades of Sabu with a chair throw right to the skull of Jami Jameson. And not to be outdone, Xander Gabriel's still out there. You got to watch Xander Gabriel on that outside. He is quick to get himself involved if he needs to.
Whose mustache is more questionable? Some guy named Johns or Xander Gabriel?
Oh, some guy named John, 100%. Xander has rocked that mustache for a long time. I think he knows the best way to do it. And now trying not to get involved.
It is very burly and twisted at the end.
And now MV Young dumping some beer. And Jami has been busted open, I think, by that ring post. That square edge of the ring post, or was it on this chair throw?
It definitely been on the chair throw.
That was a little earlier as Jami Jameson bleeding already, and that is not good in this heat, as we saw earlier with Jack Pollock and Frank DeVille.
Man, what a match that was.
Talk about violence. And, oh, no, not on the ground. There's no, this is just straight ground. Cement ground.
Boy.
And now
boy, he's going into the boat.
MV Young.
Head first into the boat.
Right into the boat. Those boat hulls, they are made to withstand impact like that. They are hard.
A lot of our matches tonight have made their way to the outside.
Look out. Shot to the skull MV trying to get his hands up to block it the best he could, but just the strength of Jami Jameson. And now what's he got? A steel post or something. Piece of metal, and now taking MV Young over that caravan. And MV Young grabbing his arms and wrist. He's not feeling great.
Let me tell you what, man. This is the atmosphere that MV Young embellishes. This is what he wants. This is what he wants. This is the game he wants to play.
Yeah, and Jami Jameson knows that and is now calling MV Young into the ring, and MV Young is bleeding.
He's busted.
He must have got, I had been on that caravan. Sharp metal cut MV Young, and now Jami Jameson taking this back to the ring, and I understand why. This is where Jami wants this match to be.
Well, at the end of the day, Marcus, you got to be inside that ring to win the match.
Oh, just another chair thrown right into the face. And Jami Jameson has so much power in his body. And now he's just going after George Ross, trying to intimidate the referee. I don't know how far that's going to get you.
And just throwing it out there, I mean, 880 has assumed house rules with allowing the chairs, allowing other weapons just generally in a match.
Well, especially if you're MV Young.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's the owner. He's the founder of 880 Wrestling. He gets to say what he wants in his matches to have happen.
He carries many monikers, but he definitely is that.
Great cover. Two only. MV Young able to roll that shoulder. He is not feeling great. I don't know if it was the caravan or if it was the boat or if it was the steel chair straight to the skull.
I think it was the boat that cut him open.
Yeah, but MV Young is just not doing great right now.
Oh no! Now this is the plate that MV loves the most, the plate of chops. Marcus. I don't know if Jami Jameson wants to get engaged.
Back elbow into a second rope drop kick. MV Young creating some space, trying to get his breath. And it's so hard to catch your breath in this environment. The humidity, the heat. It's been all day. If you haven't been hydrating, if you haven't been staying prepared, you get into that ring in this environment, and it can come back to haunt you real quick.
Absolutely. You know what? I can't help but sit here and smile as you watch MV Young rub his tongue on his bottom lip to taste his own blood. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a special human being.
That's what gets him to the next level. That's what gets him there. You know, it's that blood, it's that violence, it's that knowing that I'm truly in this fight. Sometimes that's what he needs. Now Jami Jameson going up all the way. This is a big man going all the way.
And you know what, Marcus? I thought he was setting up. Maybe MV was going to try to get that patented off the top of the top.
Well, now he's going up top, and now those cross faces right to the head of Jami Jameson, and Jami's got nowhere to go, nowhere to get away from these massive cross faces.
Right off his Adam's apple.
And now,
oh yes,
yeah,
here it comes. Here it comes.
He's got Jami.
Oh my goodness! And that finished Proheman. Marcus couldn't finish Jami Jameson.
Yeah, with MV Young, whether it's the damage he's taken, a possible concussion from that chair shot, or what, he is unable to capitalize right now, unable to get himself over to Jami Jameson. As George Ross gets us to a count of 4, MV Young trying to catch his bearings, same with Jami Jameson.
I mean, this is just knockdown, drag out, heavyweight title type fight. If this one could have 12 rounds to go, Marcus, it would take all 12.
Well, German, MV Young trying to find that next gear that he needs. And a big head kick, this might be it. No! Jami Jameson able to kick out, just barely. MV Young, German suplex, roundhouse to the head, and Jami Jameson is in all sorts of trouble here at 880 Wrestling.
Seeing MV with the bloody hair gel, the only thing I can think of is that this is everything and more that I expected from this, our feature bout of the evening.
We knew it was going to be a bloody battle. We knew that these two were going to put it all on the line. And you can see the fatigue as these shots aren't at 100% anymore. But look out! Deep!
Oh, this could be it. This could be it.
Cover! No! Envy Young again able to roll that outside shoulder. Jameson not able to get a great cover on that, just exhausted. It's mostly body weight. And Envy able to roll that outside shoulder and stay in this for just a little bit longer.
Man, I'll tell you what. I had high expectations. Oh no.
Well, yeah,
like
Xander Gabriel brought out the sledgehammer, and Jameson just waved it off.
Said maybe, well, now Xander says maybe the chair, pal.
Yeah, Jameson would rather have the chair. Said, I don't need the sledgehammer. Oh, no, this is just...
Oh, right up the small of the back.
Big shot from Jameson. And now setting up that chair. I don't know where he might be going with this.
No. George Ross may have to step in here.
Using that chair to lay out Envy Young on top of it.
Envy might be in trouble.
I think he's going to stomp. He's going to maybe try a curb stomp from the...
Somebody's got to get out there and stop this.
From the second rope. And Envy Young able to stop it.
Oh, here we go.
He's got Jamie
Jameson
up.
might go through that chair.
Oh, no!
Death Valley driver. Right onto that chair, just bent in half.
Look how he bent it.
Look out. Senton, cover. And that's it. Jameson undone by his own steel chair as Envy Young is able to pick up the victory in a battle here on the 4th of July. Envy Young able to withstand the damage from Jameson. Bloody, beaten, but victorious. And Xander, not thrilled about it, takes a shot for his trouble. Maybe Envy Young broke Xander Gabriel's mouth. We won't have to hear from him again.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.